Hello, I'm Dr. Clint Sexton with Naperville Integrated Wellness, and I'm a functional medicine practitioner. Today I'd like to talk about brain fog and fatigue. These are really common problems that we see in our office, and I had done a blog and video on this just back in December, but I felt like I should come back to it again and just talk about it a little bit more. So the main thing I want to get across with these issues when we're talking about these two, they often occur together, the brain fog and the fatigue. And so what we're really doing is we're looking at the environment of the brain and anything that's going to affect how your brain is going to be able to make energy. Okay, so our brain weighs about 3 pounds, but it's using 20% of all of the energy the body makes. So it needs a lot of energy in order to perform its functions the way that it should. And inside of these nerve cells, inside of the neurons in your brain, there's little structures called mitochondria. And they're the ones that actually make the energy so that the neurons can work properly. So anything that will increase or influence inflammation or the immune system in the environment of the brain is going to affect how much energy the brain can make. So if the brain can't make enough energy, you're going to feel a sense of fatigue, and you're going to have this experience of brain fog because the neurons are not able to create the energy they need to store and transmit information, which is basically what our neurons do, okay? So we have to look at anything that could compromise energy production, okay, with a focus on the brain. So if we don't have enough iron or we're anemic, that could cause it. If we don't have the proper vitamins we need in order to make energy, that can contribute to it. Having a leaky gut will contribute to inflammation, and things that affect the gut will also affect the environment of the brain itself. We have the thyroid, so if we don't have proper thyroid levels and thyroid function, because thyroid hormone has a lot to do with making energy, that can influence it as well. So we're looking at all these different factors that can ultimately change how much energy we're able to make. All right, and so that's what we have to uncover. That's where we need to look, because when we influence this energy production, these little mitochondria, what happens is first they start getting to a state where they don't make energy well, but then as they start to malfunction, they actually become another source of inflammation in the brain. So what that will also do is influence the immune system of the brain. And the immune system of the brain consists of what we call microglia. And so we have to not only look at the immune system of the rest of the body, we have to factor in anything that would influence the immune system of the brain itself. So if we just want to simplify this, when we're talking about brain fog and fatigue, the issue we're running into is problems with making enough energy for the brain to work properly. The main factors that are going to influence that are going to be factors that lead to inflammation and anything that's going to affect the immune system of the brain, because that again will also lead to inflammation. So hopefully this just makes it a little more simple in terms of just the mechanism, in terms of what's going on. The underlying cause is going to be different for everyone, but that's the purpose of functional medicine, to discover the root cause and then apply the solution to help reverse that issue. Okay, hope you found this helpful. Thank you.